What's up, my guys? We are back. This is the Juice Box. We are 2 Juice Boxers short tonight. Well, I guess you could say 3, counting Tiggy Nation. Just me and Harry tonight, so we're just going to see how it goes. We don't really have much planned at all, so we're just going for it. What's up, Harry?
What's up? I mean, we just kind of jumped in. There was not much waiting there.
No small talk, nothing. He walked down here. I just turned the record button on, and this is as raw as it gets.
We'll see what happens. A little weird, a little like awkward couples that sit next to each other.
Mm-hmm.
Just the two of us here.
So I've done, maybe not with Tig, but I've done just podcasts with Jake, and then I've done one with just Zarly. So now it's your turn.
Now it's my turn. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see where I rank among the latter
honestly,
two.
it's probably going to be fire, and I don't even have the TV on, so we don't even know how long we're going.
We literally have no
clue.
clue.
We're just going to make it natural, though. If it ends, it ends. That's how.
Yeah, I agree.
So how's your week going this week?
My week is okay. Not bad fraud week this week, so it went kind of smooth. But again, it's dark at 5 o'clock on the dot almost.
Yeah. See, like, it's nice because I feel like your body I feel like I get to sleep a little bit longer. You know what I mean? Like, I wake up naturally, and then it's only like 5:30 and not 6:30, and I'm like, oh, I get to sleep a little bit longer.
I think I have I don't know what's wrong with my body, but like I swear the more I sleep, the worse I feel.
No, there's definitely some truth to that.
Because I have been going to bed earlier, like an hour or a half an hour earlier, and I'll fall right to sleep opposed to, trying hard. But then I'm exhausted when I wake up.
No, I honestly do agree with that. Like, I love my sleep. Like, everyone knows that. Like, I go to bed pretty early every night, but I do believe, like, you can oversleep, and then you're just kind of in a fog all day.
Yeah, it's like one night I went to like a adult league hockey like shoot around thing, and I got home at like 11:30, and then like I couldn't go to sleep. I went to bed like super late. I woke up, I felt great.
Yeah,
couldn't tell you how good I felt.
Yeah,
I was productive all day, and I get 8 hours of sleep, and I feel horrible.
Yeah, dude, I literally agree. Because the nights I stay up longer, I feel good the next day. And something even crazier, which I'll never figure this one out. Sometimes, like, this is not a common thing, but, like, if I'll, like, drink, like, on a weeknight, like, just a couple, like, 2 or 3 or 4, I get up easier the next day.
There's something about that, too. Yeah.
Like,
I don't know if it's because you don't get into a deeper sleep, so you're more ready to go whenever the alarm goes off.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite know what it is, but we're just, winter's coming. This week has been nice, but I know the cold weather is coming. My dogs can sense it because they just want to eat so much more.
Yeah,
it's such a weird thing.
Naturally.
And we still have leftover Halloween candy at home that I keep freaking eating, and I just need to throw it away because I'm gonna get fat eating all these Milky Ways and Snickers and what's the other one? Twix.
Has it affected you at all, though? Like, do you feel more unproductive or anything?
Right now?
Because I have a theory, because I went to the gym one day, and it's, like, packed all the time. Yeah. It's miserable. And there was no one there.
Yeah. No, I mean, I don't want to say I'm more unproductive because of it, but, like, I'm definitely just feel more tired after work. Like, I feel like when I get home, it's like nighttime, and I get done at like 3:30 or 4. But it's already starting to get dark. Like, nice. I got home today at like I think probably 3:30, and the sun obviously was still out, but it's like already going down, and then it's like, oh, I'm in for the night. You know what I mean? I don't know.
Maybe the youngins aren't allowed to be out once it gets dark.
Yeah,
so they're not at the gym.
That could
in wife beaters and flexing in the mirror.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Don't get me on the.
Maybe that's what it is.
Don't get me on the
street lights are coming on, so they have to get home.
God, man. But I do switch. Like, I'll switch gyms a lot, but I had to switch because of I'm just like, what are we doing? Like, there's this dude in there one day. I'm not being a hater, but
I will be an absolute hater.
He was dressed just like Machine Gun Kelly. Yeah. Like, he had his hair bleached, he had on, like, the thing now with young kids is the hanging earring
Yes.
thing,
Yes.
and he had like a pink shirt on, and I'm just like, dude, what are we
If
doing
I
here?
could list the weird clothing items I've seen at the Y gym, I mean, the wife beater isn't. It might be in the top 5.
Mm.
It's just it's Crocs. It's jeans.
Whoa.
White jeans. You working out in white
Yeah.
jeans?
Dude, I never understood that. Specifically, like, middle-aged, maybe a little older than middle-aged men. And this has just been all across the board. Like, we'll work out in like cargo shorts and
Yeah.
like jeans,
A
like
lot of storage.
even collared shirts. And maybe I'm thinking, okay, maybe they just came from work, didn't bring a change of clothes, and they're just trying to burn a few calories. They're trying. But then I'm just like, what are we doing?
You could try a little bit harder with the
Yeah.
outfit, I feel like.
I definitely agree. Hear me out on this one. Maybe this is a me thing. When I go to the gym, if I have like a better like workout outfit, I feel better. Like,
Oh, absolutely.
you know what I mean?
That's the look good, feel good,
And
do
then
good.
like as the week goes on and my clothes are dirtier,
Yes.
and then I have kind of like an outfit on, I'm there and I'm like, I don't feel as good.
Yeah, I agree. 100%.
Yeah.
Probably squat a lot less.
Yeah, dude. Listen, because I just started back at the wellness center. So I'm working out at home, and then I started back at the wellness center. And I lifted legs 2 days ago. Like, actually, for like the first time in a while.
Yeah.
I'm so fucking sore right now.
Yeah, I need to start doing squats.
Like, so sore. Like, throughout the day today, especially, it got worse. Like, it's not the day after.
It's
the
the following one.
Dude, it's big time the following day. And I'm just honestly sitting here in pain right now.
Yeah, that was after my last hockey game. I felt like I barely walk. We're getting old.
But I know.
That's what happens.
But that's why we gotta stay on it.
Stay the course.
It's easy to just give it up. You know what I'm saying? And then you're just way out of it and you never get back, They say once you hit 30, it's like so hard to get back into shape. So we gotta stay in shape
getting
right
close.
now.
Yeah.
You know
I
what I'm
agree.
saying?
Speaking of that, did wife beaters and working out? Did you see Andrew Tate supposed to fight Jake Paul?
Yeah, so here's my thing on that. I want that to happen. It would be sick, but I feel like they will fight, but I think like behind the scenes, cameras off, they're like hugging each other like, dude, we're going to make so much money on this.
See, I thought it was more of a publicity thing. You think they will for sure fight?
No, I don't know if they will, but I agree with you. Like, this is for publicity.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
100%.
Yeah. It's pretty transparent, I think, about that.
Yeah, like,
that's all it's for.
Because Andrew Tate has even said, like, he likes Jake Paul and likes what he's doing and shit.
Yeah.
So it's not like they really have any beef. It's definitely publicity. Because it would. That fight would make so much money.
Yeah. But it also loses that. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
They're just going to, like, go bro it out, and then no one's going to get knocked out, probably.
Yeah, or Jake Paul will pay him to dive just like everybody else.
I agree. That's why I don't watch him.
I can't.
I think it's a scam.
See, like, I'm
it's
not.
A fraud.
Dude, I can't. Anytime I see like a Jake Paul, like, I want to think it's real. Like, I'm not sitting here hating like, fuck you, Jake Paul and shit. But for some reason, like, I can't with it. Like, I have something is fishy there. Every time I see the promotions and stuff, I think it's like WWE.
Yeah, I'm not a boxing expert whatsoever, but I am a fraud expert.
That is facts.
And I think it's a little fishy for sure.
It's definitely fishy. I mean, the dude's in shape. We know that. Like, he's definitely an in shape dude and puts a lot into it. But I just.
But how old's Tate again? Isn't he like 40 something?
No, he's like high 30. I think he's like
really?
36 or something.
Okay. I just can't wait, and it's never going to happen. But like this dude, who I have no idea who he is, like just a boxer. But that's not going to happen, right?
Well, yeah,
because one, the money's not there, and two,
he's
probably going to get knocked out.
That's what I want, though. I want him to fight like an actual professional boxer right now, someone in their 20s, like And granted, like, yeah, it takes a lot of balls to fight anyone on a big stage like that in a boxing ring. So I'm not trying to take it away from him. It's just I don't, I can't like, I don't know. I have a hard time with it.
Yeah, I can't get behind it either.
You know, I don't know. I don't know about Jake Paul, but what else is going on, Bubba? What's on your list? You got a long ass list.
Yeah, I know. It's a lot of bad stuff there. We'll see.
Did you watch the NASCAR race?
I didn't. Was it a good one?
It was. And I tell you what, I've said it multiple times since me and Jake have gone. I am just all the way in on NASCAR.
I am too. I don't know what happened. Like there was a switch, for the longest time. NASCAR is lame. NASCAR is sweet.
Well, dude, it is sweet. And just from the past few weeks, every fucking track, they say it's like the first time it's sold out in like 15 years. Like Martinsville, they said first time sold out in 15 years. Phoenix sold out. Like I'm like, this is electric.
Yeah. And everyone always asks like, oh, you like watching NASCAR? That was probably like a weird thing. It's like cool to watch.
It is,
and
cool.
You wouldn't think so.
See, like it's just one of those things. Like people, it has a stereotype, like just redneck shit.
Yeah.
Which I get it, but it's cool. Like it's
cool.
It's fun. It's fun to watch.
Yeah. It's kind of like golf, where you don't have to like
exactly
be like super into it the entire time.
Exactly.
You can drink, you can walk around.
That's a good comparison.
And then there's always that threat of a wreck, so
Yeah.
it's like you're back in.
Yeah, and no, I mean it was good. Joey Logano is just extremely fast.
Very fast.
Extremely fast guy. My man Christopher Bell, he was in it the whole time. The last pit, one of his guys got like jammed up into like the jack or whatever and got stuck, so he had a really bad pit. It was like 20 some seconds, and so he was just out of it.
See, that would be a job. Pit crew would be fun.
I think I want to know how you get into that.
Yeah.
I think like the crew chief would be sick, or like the guy that stands up and like is watching everything and talking to him. I mean, that's just, some could say that's more important than fucking driving the race car.
Well, I mean, what do they do? I wonder. They just like,
I get well, because the way I look at it is like those guys, you see them like before the race, they're like jammed into their seat and can hardly even move their head.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean?
They're kind
so
of
it's kind of like
their
sky. Yeah, literally like their eyes. It's sick. So I'm excited. We got a little bit of a break, I think, right? And then it starts back up in February.
Yeah, I think so.
Daytona might have to make an appearance. Might not. Probably not. It's expensive, but
we'll see.
Did you play some hockey this week or last week?
I did. I'm starting to try to play as much as I can for exercise. I'm not getting much better, but but from an exercise standpoint, I think it's a positive.
I saw you guys were up bright and early. Was that Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, Saturday. Sometimes we get the green light to go at 6 a.m., which is tough.
That's some what's the word I'm fucking thinking? That's some Jesus Christ. What's the word? What's the word when you're like
committed?
Yeah. Yeah. That's some commit.
Yeah.
Some commitment.
It's especially very hard if you drink the night before. You're at the hole till 2, but
you went to the hole till 2?
No, but usually.
Oh.
not that specific occasion, but no, it's cool, and I feel like it opens up your whole Saturday. You feel so much better when you're eating breakfast at 7, had already done something.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with that. Like the nice weekend, you start up early and hit the gym early. It's like you got the whole day ahead of you.
I usually take a nap though, which is my downfall. I'll take a 3-hour nap after that.
I mean, you deserve it though. And I'm sure it felt really nice after working out and fucking
it was hockey. I had a productive weekend where I didn't drink that much and I worked out a lot.
Yeah, that's I as well. I didn't drink at all last weekend except Sunday. I had a couple for the NASCAR race.
I drank Sunday.
Yeah, I hear. Was that a good? Tell me about that. Was that fun? I need to come check out a brunch with you guys.
You
soon.
do. We went to the bridge for brunch. Watched the Liverpool game. We're getting a lot of sports lately.
Yeah,
wide range of sports. And then I went to like 5 different bars after that. But it was a good start.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
you guys went on a tour?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I met different parties after the bridge and split off. And I went to the bridge. generations to eat and drink.
Oh, damn.
I
So
went to Wakeham's and I
you
went to Dog's Den.
you had a day.
I did have a day.
Never been to Dog's Den.
It's all right. It's pretty fun. They have good food there, and they do it up for the Steelers games, even though they stink.
Huh.
So it's a good time there. A lot of people come out.
That's cool. Are you a Yellowstone guy?
So I was a big Yellowstone guy, and I'm behind. I need to watch like 4 episodes, I think.
So season 5 starts again this Sunday.
You excited?
I am. It's nice because I didn't get that much of a gap between House of the Dragon
Right.
and Yellowstone.
You gonna bring out the cowboy hat for it?
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, nice.
Like, for some reason, I don't know about you, but like a Sunday night show.
There's nothing like it. I don't know why.
Yeah. For some reason, like specifically Sunday night, like 8 or 9 o'clock, like it's just nice. You know, so Sundays, I think maybe we like Sundays in our old age, but Sundays are a great day. I love Sundays.
Sundays are a great day. I had a problem with Sundays when I first started the job, my new job.
Yeah,
'Cause
okay.
you're always
For sure.
the impending doom on Monday.
For sure.
But I have learned to love Sundays.
Yeah, I really enjoy a Sunday. That's why I like, because not last weekend, but I feel like for a while, there's always been something going on, like on Saturday for the past few months. Like there's always been something happening. So that I drink and then I'm hungover on Sunday, which sucks. I hate being hungover on Sunday. I mean, Sunday's a nice day to take a nap, but I like to enjoy a nice Sunday. So I'm looking forward to Yellowstone. I can't remember if it's on 8 or 9, but I'll have my cowboy hat ready, and I'm ready to go. Ready to see my boy Rip Wheeler just beat some ass. I hope this season's better than season 4, but see, I don't know if it's me or what, but I think I enjoy a show. Well, for the most part, I think I enjoy a show more when I can just binge it.
Yeah, I agree. But yeah, I mean, there's two sides which you talked about. Like you can see it through, but at the same time, you don't get like the community of everybody watching. It's Sunday.
See, like, yeah, because I binged, I think, season 1 through 3, and then I only watched season 4 while it was on, and then I just didn't enjoy season 4 as much. But I don't know if it was just because of the season or what. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to having a show to watch again after House of the Dragon, which is a bummer. You have to wait 2 years.
Yeah.
Because is there anything else on that level?
No.
No?
I mean, at least not that I know of. Maybe I'm uncultured, but really my only shows anymore are like Game of Thrones stuff and Yellowstone, and then I'm a big reality TV guy.
Yeah. That's something I haven't jumped in
so
for years, since like Survivor.
Yeah. So Angie was watching Love is Blind on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
You know what it is?
Nope, no clue.
So
wait, I think the premise is they just meet and have to get like married or something, right?
Yeah. So so at first none of them meet in person. They're just talking like in pods, and you can't see each other. And then like you build your connection that way without even seeing someone, and then you can ask them to marry you based off of your relationship just from talking. Which I get it.
Seems like a little much.
It is. 100%. It's way too much. But I get it because it's like, oh, you're not basing it off of physical appearance. But anyway, and then they meet once they propose to each other. And then it's just like a whole thing. And then they have like the wedding and shit on TV, and they say, I do or I do not.
Oh.
It's pretty electric.
So you get left on the altar.
Dude.
Ted Mosby.
It's actually ruthless. I'm like, I only watched one episode with her last week, and it was the dude who said no, and my jaw dropped.
Yeah, how savage is that? What happens? A lot of tears.
It's an actual, like, their whole family.
Oh, their
there.
family. Oh man,
it's a wedding, dude.
Man, that's.
And the
lot.
girl's like, I do, and he's like, paused, and he's like, I do not.
Oh,
and
no.
I was like, bro, this is actually ruthless. But
that's kind of electric, though. Everyone
it
up
was,
in arms,
dude. I was
and
like,
what do you do?
I was like,
Everyone
keep
leave?
this show rolling. Play the
agree.
next episode. It's pretty fire.
I think I'd be good at it.
Yeah.
I think I'm a great judge of character.
Yeah. No, I agree. I always thought I'd do pretty decently on reality TV, like The Challenge.
Yeah.
Survivor might be a little much.
It's probably be tough. Yeah, I think it'd be good at the brains part. Maybe they might hate me as well, but I would stink at the physical stuff.
You'd be
Like,
good on the circle. You seen that one?
No, yes, I have.
Yeah.
That's the little bubble thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dude, the circle is ruthless too. They're making another season of that too.
Yeah, I can't build a shelter. I don't think that would take some time.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I think the hardest part would be like if you never won a challenge and won the the fire thing. What's
The
it called? Flint.
Yeah, Flint would be tough.
That would be hard to make a fire. I think that would probably be the hardest part. Like if you didn't have any supplies other than fucking wood and brush.
Do you think they eat more there, or do you think it's really just rice?
I don't
You
know.
think off the screen they're like giving them sandwiches or anything?
I'd like to think like if I want to say no, but like if someone's like having like a panic attack, like
Oh,
or
yeah.
starving, like
Yeah.
they'll probably give them some stuff. But I always thought Survivor seemed pretty real. But you never know with today's world now. Like I'm sure it used to be real, and then maybe now it might be a little iffy, kind
Yeah.
of like everything.
Do you see what about the jumping around? The guy in Philly who ate a rotisserie chicken for 40 days in a row?
I randomly saw that the other day.
Ridiculous.
What was the premise?
I don't
though?
think there's any premise. He was just like, I'm gonna eat rotisserie chicken every day.
Like, and then he just had a big crowd around him rooting for him.
Yeah, on the 40th day. What would
mean-
your meal be for 40 days?
To be honest, like maybe I'm being, I don't know what the word would be, but would it be that hard to eat a rotisserie chicken every day for 40 days?
I probably
You
around
think so?
30 something would probably get to. I don't know. I mean, rotisserie chicken isn't that unhealthy, but it's like a large amount of food.
Yeah, but like if that's all you ate in a day, yeah, I mean it probably would be.
Yeah.
No, but what would my meal be? What could I eat for 40 days in a row and only that? That's tough. I think I could eat like maybe like. Does it have to be large quantity? Like what's the?
No,
Are
not
we eating a lot?
necessarily.
Dude, I could eat like a ham sandwich every day for 40
Ham
days.
sandwich.
I love a nice ham sandwich.
Yeah. I'm not a huge ham guy, but I could accomplish the feat. See, yeah, if I'm being like health conscious, it would probably be like chicken and rice. But opposed, like a feat, it would probably be General Tso's chicken and rice. Maybe some.
See, the hard part about
egg
that
rolls.
was you just want to sleep all the time.
Yeah, and I think my body would give out on me on like day 20.
If we're talking health wise, yeah, you got to go chicken and rice and maybe some broccoli in there or
So,
something.
yeah, nice veggie.
But what was I going to say? Oh yeah, see, like this is the problem with today's world now. I think everything is fucking rigged. Everything.
Yeah.
Like the Powerball the other night.
What the fuck was
They
that?
had to postpone the drawing.
Has that ever
No.
happened before?
No, and it probably just got brushed under the rug. No one's even asking anything. Like, oh, it got postponed because of whatever. Oh,
Yeah,
bullshit.
and someone won in California.
Yeah, bullshit.
I'm calling bullshit too. I think it's someone's cousin in California.
Yeah, like, I hate to be that way, but you're like on everything anymore. It's like we can't eat the most American thing in the world is to go to a gas station and buy a fucking
That
lottery.
is America.
It
right
is,
there.
and buy a Powerball ticket, and now we can't even do that
Can't even do that
without
suspicion.
the thought of some collusion going on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean, it's just,
You really hate to see it. It's sad in this day and age.
And of
Can't
course-
even trust the lottery.
and of course, like we try to do a fun group thing,
yeah.
like, oh, we'll all get tickets together and it'll be fun, and then we're all like, oh, tonight's the drawing, and then they're like, oh, we're postponing it, and then we're like, oh, of course.
And every time I'm convinced I'm going to win,
No, that's
which is crazy
I've
because
been.
I know the statistics.
You're a smart guy. This has to be some psychology thing, because I think the same. And I was having this conversation today at one of my stores. Like, there is always that feeling like when you buy it, you're like, all right, like I got the winning ticket. What is
Yeah.
that? I do that too. It's crazy.
I don't know. Do you think they're rigging it for these big, huge payouts? Because I feel like recently there's been so many that are this large.
Yeah. They could
And
be.
everyone
because
goes
because
and buys tickets.
because what? Like 75% of it goes to taxes or what? Some crazy
Yeah, I
amount.
think it's it's definitely over 50. I think
Like
it's like
I'll
65,
yeah.
70.
I want to know how much. I'm sure we could find it. How much that California person actually will get after that? Probably like 600 million or something.
Yeah, and that's what because the official California lottery Twitter tweeted like, "Oh, we have our first billionaire." No, you don't,
Yeah.
assholes.
No. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, because you're gonna freaking take all of it from them anyway. Would you take a lump sum or do like the payment thing?
I would take the lump sum because I've heard that's always the most financially.
Really.
Uh,
The
well,
smartest thing?
it's the best option if you're not going to like go crazy. Like if you feel like you can manage it
Yeah.
well,
Yeah.
because because I think there's some benefit with taxes. Like you get taxed less on the lump sum, and plus, like you earn more. Obviously, if you put it into if you like invest it smartly
Yeah.
or
Yeah,
intelligently.
I'm taking a lump sum. Like
Yeah.
fuck that. You're not holding on to it for me. Like just give it to me.
Right. Yeah, I agree.
Like I'll pay the tax. My dad said it. He said last weekend. He's like, "Listen, I don't care if I win 2 billion and you take 1.5 billion of it and you give me 500 million. That's fine. Just don't ever come to me for taxes ever again." And I'm like, "That's a good point."
Yeah, that is a
Like
good
bargain with them. Like, "Hey, take this, but leave me alone for the rest of my
point.
life."
Yeah,
I
that
love
is a
that.
good
I was
point.
like, that's a lot of money. So maybe they would do it.
Yeah, I think he has a point there.
Smart guy.
So a nice long weekend coming up. Well, for me anyway. I have tomorrow off. You have to work a full day.
I do, but it's Friday, and Fridays I usually work around town, which is just eat. I usually make Friday like my easiest day of the week.
Nice. Yeah.
So, but you got
Definitely.
anything going on?
I don't know. I'm a very, very game time decision to go to Morgantown. Maybe just Saturday, maybe not at all. Even though the Mountaineers are horrible, they're playing Oklahoma, I think. So I have a friend that's playing music on Saturday
Oh.
night at Almost Heaven or whatever it's called now. So I might
Jameson's?
yes,
Right?
yeah,
That'd be
Old
cool.
Jameson. So I might do that.
That'll be fun.
But other than that, I'll have no plans. What
I-
about you?
I think because see, my problem is last weekend was so nice. I didn't do anything, but then I get addicted to that.
See, I'm the other way. I'm itching because I barely did anything
Really?
last weekend. Yeah.
I didn't do nothing. Me and Angie, we painted the living room last Saturday,
Nice.
so it was fun.
Very productive.
We had a fun time doing that. This weekend, probably gonna lay low again, because next weekend actually, me and Angie are flying to Chicago.
Wow.
We're going to see Brian.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, kind of another spur of the moment thing. I've learned that's kind of just what I don't know. I like just being like, "Hey, we're doing this," and then we just do it, which is
It
cool.
has seemed like there has been a change with you lately,
Well, yeah.
for a positive, I think.
Yeah, thank you. I agree too. And it's like, I don't know. Like me and Angie are like, we want to do things, and then we're just kind of like, all right, let's do it. And then now we're doing it.
Hell yeah.
So probably just lay low this weekend, doing that next weekend, and then it'll be Thanksgiving.
It'll be holiday time.
That's crazy.
It is crazy.
See, this is how my brain works. Like, I'm cool with these next few weeks, like, going slowly, because once it hits Thanksgiving, it's just like, and then it's
February already.
Yeah. It's like, so I'm cool with it. Like, Angie already put up the Christmas decorations literally the day after. I swear to God.
That was on my list. Is it too early? Not for you or not for Angie?
I'll tell you my thoughts, but literally the day after Halloween. So November 1st, she put up the Christmas everything, which is honestly,
I kind of like it.
I like it too, because you get to really savor the Christmas time.
Yeah.
So like, to me, like when I walk in the house, I'm like, oh, it's Christmas, and it's only the beginning of November, and I love Christmas time. Like, who doesn't love Christmas?
I agree.
So I'm enjoying the Christmas decorations being up right now. What do you think?
I agree. I think like growing up, it was always like, a week span. So I appreciate people who like, I don't know, spread it out and enjoy the Christmas cheer for a whole month or a month and a half.
Yeah,
I mean, hate it.
Yeah, Christmas, it's such a great time. Like that, see, like being home and around here, like for Christmas time, holidays, you just I don't know. You just like being home. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No,
It
for sure.
just feels nice. I also saw. I don't know if I might have retweeted on Twitter. There's this Christmas themed bar where I'm pretty sure the bar itself is just Christmas. Like, it's Christmas all the
Wow.
time. I'll show you.
See, that's pretty cool.
I gotta pull it up. It's in Cleveland. Like, look how cool this is. That's just the bar itself. I'm pretty sure. Like, it's always Christmas.
See, we need more of that.
Yeah,
We need
agree.
more themed bars.
Agree. We gotta go check out the View 22.
I know.
Right? View
Yeah.
42, View 22,
42.
View 42.
Maybe this weekend if I'm here, I'll do that.
Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, maybe. Shout out Brooke though. Center Market's freaking awesome.
Center Market is
If you
awesome.
just take the time to walk down through there, like we went, me, Mom, and Jake and Angie went to lunch Saturday, Market Vines.
Oh, which is delicious.
It
No
is.
free ads, but that place is great.
It is. Yeah, we're giving out so many ads today, but that's all right. It is. Everything there is very good. Have you had their wings?
No,
I've only-
I like their sandwiches. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if a Reuben I've got before, but
Mhm.
their Italian hoagie is what I've got recently. It's
Yeah.
really good.
I usually just get like a sandwich or a wrap too, but I got wings one time over the summer. They were fucking smacking too. They got some good sauces. But anyway, then after that, me and Angie walked in. So there's two coffee shops. So there's one like on the corner, like down. If you walk down the side, like if you walk out of Market Vines and you turn left and you walk all the way down, it's the last thing on the left. But there's also one in there, like where the fish market is. So we went in there. It's the coolest coffee shop ever. Just good vibes.
I think I want to be a coffee shop guy.
Dude, coffee shops are sick.
Yeah.
I love a nice coffee shop.
Act like I'm working.
Yeah, like
Read a book or something.
dude, they just got good music playing.
Yeah.
Just all this furniture, like none of it matches. You know what do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
though?
but it's comfy. Yeah.
that kind of vibe, like hippie-ish vibe.
Yeah.
I
I
like
was thinking hippie is a good word.
I
couldn't
like
think, yeah.
I like honestly, I'm a
hipster. That's the
hipster
word. That's
vibes.
the yeah.
Big hipster vibe. What did I get? I got a smoothie actually. I got some green. It's called the Green Machine. It was delicious. She got some coffee. It was really good too. So yeah, shout out Center Market. No free ads.
Shout out coffee shops.
Coffee shops are nice. I've only gone to the coffee shop by our house a couple times, but it's nice. You know, I feel like there's a weird thing. Like if something's right by your house, you don't go to it a lot. Well, you can't say that because you go to Silver a lot.
Yeah, I get a Silver a lot. Go to Uncle Pete's a lot whenever I can get a bar seat.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah.
Do you hate anything this week?
I always hate stuff. Yeah, I do. So first, what I love this week are fried cheese wontons. I don't think any
Very nice.
explanations needed for that. And then what I hate, this might be very controversial. I hate the Family Feud.
Dude, this is great. I'm so glad you said this because I've been watching it this week.
Because whatever I watch in the morning, it never fails. Maybe it's the news. I don't know. The family, because I'm working, like I have this half hour before work where I just chill and drink and coffee or whatever. And then like when I first sit down to work, like the fucking Family Feud comes on. And I immediately get up to turn it off because I can't stand it.
What can't you stand about it? Like, do you not like Steve Harvey?
Steve he's okay. But it's the entire premise. It's a show where you guess what people are going to guess.
Yeah.
First off, that's stupid. Like, it's not factual. And second of all, like, they have to skew it where, like, the number one answer would be everyone's answer. You know what I mean? So do they tell, like, only 33 people can answer, like, the obvious one?
Okay, I see what you mean. Like the people who are picking the answer,
Yes.
like
the poll,
the survey. Yeah,
Yeah,
like
it's like
I get what you're saying.
I hit blank if I fell out of a boat. Like obviously,
Everyone's gonna
you
say
water,
yeah.
but like it's 33 water.
I bet you.
And then it's like fish for two people.
I bet
like,
you though that you're right though. They probably get like I don't know how they would do it, but like a certain amount say this answer, and then they take that choice off the ballot or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you're right. Like some of them are very basic answers where you're like every single person would say this answer. Like 100 out of 100 would say this.
Yeah. Is it the same 100 people? Do you think? Is it randomized people?
Yeah. What I guarantee you.
There's no transparency with the Family Feud. None of us know how it works.
Yeah, you're right. See, it's rigged, just like the Powerball.
Yeah.
Wow, well, this came full circle.
So, what are your thoughts on the feud?
So I will honestly, I will enjoy it. Like it just something to throw on and kind of. It's more out of comic relief that I
Yeah.
like it. They're just kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
the people, I don't know how they choose these families, but they're always ridiculous. I like Steve Harvey. He's a cool dude. He definitely drags on his jokes and shit on that, especially. But
I mean, I don't hate him. Shout out West Virginia.
Mm.
But like, I got him above Sajak probably with the wheel. I'm not a big wheel fan either. Or
Yeah.
Pat Sajak. Obviously Trebek was the best. Rest in peace.
R.I.P.
Yeah.
I don't really watch too many game shows anymore.
I used to be a big game show
Same.
guy.
Like I love. Oh no, what was that one called? I'm not gonna remember. God.
Is there still a game show network? There used to literally be a channel that's all they did was game
I'm
shows.
sure there is. Like, Deal or No Deal was always so nice.
Yeah, I like Deal or No Deal.
Deal or No Deal was probably my favorite for.
That was Mandel, right?
Howie Mandel.
Yeah.
Yes. Did you know he's a germaphobe or whatever you call it?
Yes.
Like he won't touch people and
Is
stuff.
that why he's bald?
Could be.
Yeah.
Like I forget where I was watching. Like he has his own like little separate house at his house
Really?
to get away from like his
See,
family and shit.
I am like the anti-germ guy. Like I just don't give a shit.
Sadly, I'm a lot that way.
Is that bad? Is that
I don't
a
know.
great negative?
But here, you gotta put a positive spin on it. We probably just have incredible immune systems
Right.
because we.
But I feel like that makes a much more fun of a person.
Yeah.
Like Howie probably doesn't do like
Yeah.
99% of the stuff because it involves
Yeah.
being in the environment.
Yeah. See, I'm the same. I've always been the same way about germs too. I'm just kind of like whatever.
Who
like
cares?
we'll be all right. I think.
I'm gonna live.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hopefully.
we're just strengthening our immune system.
Yeah, I agree. Speaking of bald,
Oh.
a quick
Are you-
update on the
Yeah, give us
fantasy
some
team. I won
updates.
again. I am like.
Are you the comeback kid?
I'm 6-3 right now.
Oh shit!
I'm like I'm up there, and I mean I'm aggressively knocking on wood now because that could go down in an instant, but it's being very positive lately, and I went from 100% thinking I was going to go bald to now I don't think I'm going to go bald, and it is invigorating.
Yeah.
I'm back.
So here's the question. I don't want you to call your fantasy group out. Do you think I don't know anything about it. I don't know who's winning. I don't know who's losing. I'm not in it. I'm completely from the outside looking in. Do you think the loser is actually going to go bald? They fucking better.
So whoever the person who is in last, I'm not going to call him out either. Great guy. Is stating that he's going to go bald now.
Oh shit.
Opposed to do it in the dead of winter. So he's fully accepting it.
But it's not over.
I know, and he's not that far behind.
Huh.
He's a former guest.
Interesting.
So we'll see if he actually goes bald now.
Damn, the plot thickens.
Because he could easily not be last.
How funny would it be if he goes
there
bald?
would be two
There would
bald
be two bald
individuals.
men.
Yeah. I think something was going around. Or
Do you?
something.
Okay. Here, let's spin zone it. Let's say said guy goes bald now. He doesn't lose. Do you think the loser will be like, oh well, he went bald already, so I don't need to go bald?
Probably.
I agree.
Because I think I would go that route as well.
Well, it's like he already went bald, so what do I have to go bald for? Oh man,
I
this
agree.
is intense.
Or if everyone wanted to be really mean and then he did actually lose and they're like, well, you're not bald now, so you have to reshave your head.
Oh,
That would be mean.
That would be.
Yeah.
That's pretty mean. Could happen though.
Could happen, yeah.
How many weeks are left?
I don't know. 6 maybe? 7?
Yeah, dude,
I don't
what
know.
the fuck?
I'm not a big football
There's
guy.
not, yeah, I'm with you.
5, 6, I don't know.
One of them, kind of. One of them weeks. Who's the leader?
I don't know, actually.
You're just sitting pretty. You're just like, as
all I
long
care
as
about
I'm
is
not,
myself. Yeah.
as long as you're not in last, you don't care.
Couldn't care less.
Is anything not back or back this week?
Always. Let me see on the old docket.
I wonder what time we're at. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I know. I'm kind of curious as well.
You want me to look?
Nah,
Get your back and not backs ready.
I feel like, should we not know? It might be more exciting to not know.
Yeah, let's just make it natural. We'll end when we end.
So back this week is we've already touched on it, but the never-ending darkness is back. It's just
Yeah.
always dark. And not back are election commercials.
Oh,
Thank God is officially over. I hate election commercials because the person's either the Messiah or like the spawn of Satan.
Yeah.
Depending on what side you're watching. And so are terms like gerrymandering. Like I have no clue what that means.
There are some stupid words.
Yeah.
That kind of
that just gets thrown at you in election commercials. Like, what does that mean? I don't know.
Yeah, gerrymandering.
Yeah.
No idea.
There's
See,
no-
but that goes on to one of my biggest pet peeves is like honestly, like I don't know why people have to use big words like that. Like I sound like unintelligent, but like
No, I agree.
just say what you're saying. You don't need to use big words like
Yeah.
that. Like what is gerrymandering? What the fuck? What does that mean? And another thing, this just might be me. Like, I hate, because it seems very common now for some reason. I hate when people use the words objectively or subjectively. It bugs the shit out of me. I don't know why.
No, that's actually subjective.
It's objectively amazing. Like,
Yeah,
what do you
that's-
mean? Like, which one is which? Do you know? You're smart with words.
I think we've talked about this before.
Well, I'm back on it.
So it doesn't like subjectively mean like
Like,
it depends on you.
Yeah,
Like your personal.
Yeah, one of them is, which I think it is subjective. It's like
I might
more
be
opinion.
wrong.
No, I think you're right. And then objectively is like hard,
Right.
like exact. I don't know,
Yes.
whatever, dude.
Whatever.
I'm just kind of annoyed.
What about you? You hate anything else? Like anything this
Well,
week?
Yeah. See, now I just might be being a hater because we are, in fact, sitting here making content.
Yes.
But I feel like everything now is about making content. Do you know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. Yeah, I
Like-
know exactly what you're saying.
It's like
actually.
I see it everywhere now. Like Gary Vee or whoever, everyone's like, you just got to make content. You just got to make content. Listen, no, not everyone needs to make
How
content.
about you just live your fucking life?
Yeah, but like
Speak to like another human.
yeah, it's like everything now. Everything. Yeah, I see it all the time. It's like I feel like the whole freaking society is based off of making content. And
Yeah.
the only way you're going to succeed in life is if you make your own content. No, that's
what-
not true.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like all built on attention that you grab and like what you make, as opposed to
Dude.
like who you are.
It
Like,
goes
your
back.
whole personality trait is like shit that you like
Mm,
put out on the internet.
yeah, and
Which like obviously I'm, what's the whatever the word is,
what?
hypocritical.
Well, no,
That's
I
the
mean
word.
it's not hypocritical. Because we do this. It's for fun. Like we're doing it for fun, but like it just gets to the point where it's like everything you see is like, oh, you have to make content to be fucking an entrepreneur and shit. It's like, I mean, no, you don't have to. There's plenty of other ways to be successful.
Yeah, and that is a very large pool that a very small percent make it in. I feel like.
Yeah.
And like people like Gary Vee act like every 14-year-old with a camera is going to be a multimillionaire.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. See, but I'm not deterring people. Like if they want to
Yeah.
go make shit. But it's like,
I agree, but
you get what I'm saying.
yeah, I
It's
getcha.
everything's like oversaturated now. It's like,
I agree.
I don't know. Yeah. So I'm just going on a rant about that.
Did you see that the Elon's Twitter verification thing already kind of blew up in his face? Or in
No, I
Twitter's
did
face?
not.
Someone like got verified as Nintendo and was saying a bunch of shit as Nintendo.
Yeah. Well, I
Bunch
didn't
of, like,
see that
memes.
exact thing, but I have been seeing like just somehow getting retweeted or liked on my page where people are just buying the subscription for the check mark and then pretending to be some other thing. And it's
Yeah.
like that. And it's so funny because Elon's like, I want to make Twitter the place where you can go for the most factual information. And because he literally tweeted something like that the other day. I'm thinking it's going the complete opposite way because people are buying the check mark and then pretending to be something else.
And like the only way that's gonna work is if you make people like prove their identity, right? And like make your name, but that's also like against like freedom of like I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever. So
Freedom of I have the right to be a troll if I want to.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, like, what? I don't know what you do. I don't know what the answer is.
It's all fucked.
It is all
Twitter's
fucked,
going downhill now, too, for that
which
reason.
is sad.
It is sad.
It was my favorite
I
app.
do enjoy Twitter.
Yeah.
Facebook, on the other hand, I can't get away still. But
Really? You're big into Facebook? again?
I don't do anything on it. I just, like, open it up. I'll, like, always click the things that'll tell you, like, oh, what's your, like, those little freaking games where it's like, oh, answer these questions, and I'll tell you what Greek god you would be, or whatever. Like, I do
the
those
personality quizzes.
things. Yeah, I do those things all the time.
Really? I've never dove into those.
Dude, yeah, they're just fun.
Yeah.
But I
I
mean,
like the local pages. I think they're my favorite part.
yeah. I honestly just laugh on Facebook, like, at just articles, like, you clearly, like, meme pages, like, oh, the Jon Snow show is coming out in December, and you have a gajillion people commenting on it, like, holy shit, like, this is awesome, I can't believe it's coming out. It's, like, clearly fake.
Yeah,
It's like,
it's the same feel of like the local, like, I grew up in, Wheeling or whatever, like a specific restaurants. The people get in there and they just, like, it's either like scamming shit or I don't know, like, they're just messing around, post a meme or whatever, and, like, the old people, like, freak out. They don't know. They're like, "Oh, sign me up. What's this? Oh,
yeah.
please message me with more information." It's like, come on, can you not tell it's fake?
Yeah.
It's like this person has a profile picture in one post, and it's like, sign up to win this, whatever.
Yeah, dude, it's so funny.
It makes me laugh.
But you know what? Back on Twitter, what we were saying, like how we're never gonna know, like, if someone's like a real Twitter or
Yes.
shit. You know what's gonna come back because of that? The newspaper.
I'm honestly, I
The
hope
newspaper is gonna just make its way back,
So. Yeah.
just like NASCAR.
What's not filled with hackers? The newspaper.
Yeah, exactly. Just straight facts in the newspaper. You know what I'm saying?
I know it.
Like, you
I'm
can't
so behind it.
like hard copy newspaper. You can't edit it and freaking edit it like Wikipedia and change stuff.
The newspaper should call us because they're, like, going out bankrupt. Like the Pittsburgh paper, there's one that's not, like, they're all digital. They should come to us for advertising because
I'm
that is
down.
the best marketing right there.
Yeah, I agree.
You know, it's all facts. The newspaper.
Yeah, seriously, they need us.
Yeah. Market to
They
the
should just come
hipsters in the old.
because it's true though. Think about that. We're
Yeah.
onto something.
I think we are too.
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Has it been a time? You got anything else?
Maybe
we can just keep it going.
Scrolling
I mean,
through the
shit.
old.
This is all just fun, you know.
Yeah.
Let's see. What else do I have? Anything on here? Not back. People who use the word objectively. See.
That's pretty much all I had, unless we.
Yeah.
But they all said the guy who wrote the hit piece on Livy Dunn, you stink too.
Yeah. I didn't read it, but I saw your tweet.
Oh yeah.
What is ICYMI or whatever?
In case you missed it.
Oh. I was wondering it, but I was too lazy to look it up. I'm just trying to see if I have anything else on here.
But yeah, it's funny. Like, it's just because I follow, like, sports writers for the Penguins, but they all, like, they'll tweet their article, and then, like, 2 days later they're like ICM whatever it is,
Mhm.
and it's just the article again. So that's the only reason why I know.
Yeah. Well, I hope you enjoyed Tea Time with Bubba and JT. Has it been a time?
It's been a very successful time.
I agree. It was we had a fun time. Yeah. You know where to find Jake. Do you know where to find Zarly? You can find me at John Theodore Nixon on Instagram. That's John Theodore Nixon on Instagram. I'm on the Juicebox Podcast Twitter. That's at the Juicebox Pod. That's at the Juicebox Pod. Follow us on Facebook, the Juicebox Podcast. We are not the Diabetes, the Juicebox Podcast.
Follow me on Twitter, please, if it's still open, at Bubba Slider. Follow me on Instagram at _Harry Slider. That's about it.
Yeah, we'll end it with Z as in zebra, A as in apple, R as in Reebok.
Don't get it twisted.
Bye-bye.